I'm not even gonna bother trying to remember where the other hunts were. What are we at with anything? Cool. More potions. I need more potions. Lady Karen, I'm off to go do a stupid.
See the pair that got
Sell me some potions.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
I don't think I have anything to I do not have anything to sell her.
Come again.
Alright.
Or don't.
Oh, don't. Oh, I'm not allowed anywhere. Damn it.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Ugh, fine. Otto. A man.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that. There's talk of these skies
Maybe them skies then.
most of the hideaways on edge.
Should call back the scouts.
Otto, how fares the realm? The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit. And Gav? He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Okay. No travel. Not allowed.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate.
Kind of are.
No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though
Bog
it may
crabs.
be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts. Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, While the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire, Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Okay. Now we just need the old man. Kingdom of Waloed. What an interesting name.
Is a storm coming soon? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Otto, will you talk to me now, Otto? Oh, hey, Joe.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3.
Damn it.
We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Oh, and side quests.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go. Seen
Interesting.
enough?
I'll not be doing that just yet. I'm gonna commit. Thank you. Alright, this...
Good girl.
Okay. Are you shiny thing I touch or no? Chest. Ring of the Marksman. Increases the will damage of magic by 10%. Interesting. Okay. Should have saved right before coming here. Hi, Gabby. No, I had to talk to people at the hideaway to advance story for just a second, but now... Oh! Now we're introduced to Svarog, the S rank. Cool. Gabby, hold my hand. 50! Oh, this is...
Isn't to be trifled with.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I am doing just a lot of dodging for a second here. Honestly, hold on. There we go. Oh! Look at the amount of damage I did. 1% He put his whole Uzi into that. Okay. Rundown looks very doable. Back. Did not. Oh, look at how much of my... I cannot do this fight. I cannot do this fight. Ah. Here's my problem. I'm going to be trying regardless. Oh, didn't expect that to work out. Shit, I would have wasted my... Oh, neat.
Nice try.
Nope.
That's better.
Maybe use a stone skin tonic while I'm at it. That was a huge waste of my ability. Okay. Damn, I tried to... Oh shit! Okay, this will help heal me as well. Nope. Just a smidgen early, but best time, honestly. Okay, I can end it early myself, it seems. Actually didn't want to swap yet, but we did. Can't tell when the stone skin is ended, so I used up another one. Ah! It's a wonderful... Oh shit. Well, I wanted to... I'll just end that early. Are we at bad angles? We are at bad angles. Cool. I'm gonna get hit. I really don't like this angle. I already punched it. Okay. No.
I failed.
I should have immediately paused and taken an elixir. Okay. The only problem with hitting retry is, down to 1 stone skin tonic. Still too far. Okay.
I needed that.
Okay.
That's better.
What the fuck? Okay.
Nice try. I needed that. To me, boy. Help me, boy. That's better. No good. To me, boy. No.
Ah, god damn it. Ah. Okay. I was about to use the fucking elixir too, so I guess it's kind of good we didn't. Step away for a second here. What we got? No stone skin tonics. I do want those though, so. Northreach, I know there's a quest there, but
First we find Isabel.
not a priority.
Welcome.
Give me those.
An excellent choice. I do like a customer
Start off a little
who
strong,
knows what
too.
he wants. You've a keen eye.
Oh, there's more.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Okay.
And a fine, fine day to you.
Ready, go?
Darn, my limit break isn't full either. Sadness. Alright.
Time to fight.
Watch the entire stream just be me fighting this fucker. Okay, the second I'm seeing it. Cool.
Why am I doing this?
Too early. There we go. Shit.
Well done, Tom.
Oh.
Not good. Tool ready.
Oh, I tried to be out of it too. Okay. I think I might have to... I'll do one more attempt. I think I might have to, give up on him for a little bit. Wow. Time to farm some levels. Just kind of continue a little bit, I think is the aim. That didn't count as an attempt. I'm just saying, that did not count as an attempt.
It's us or them.
I'm trying to make it so that I don't really have much of a choice in... Oh wow, that staggers the absolute fuck out of you. Because I don't want to target the head, but you don't really get an option. Ah, nope. Yep, totally very mindful of nature. Mm-hmm.
That's better. For me, boy.
No, I didn't want to move up to the head. Okay, Red Dawn, I can...
I failed.
You know? Did Jill also get hit by that? Wild. Alright. Yeah, we'll come back to him later. There is now a mark on the map that it exists here, so... Back up to Northreach, I guess. That's where one of the quests is.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
And we're next.
And we're next.
I can't do it.
But you can.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many.
Different.
I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Yeah. Oh well, Gabby, if you look at the... She doesn't have a name, but if you look at the title she's got... There are courtesans here. Oh no, the garrison is in the area, okay.
We could leave.
Of course she is. Yeah.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
Damn.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives.
Yeah, Gabby.
You
She's
really
gonna
want
protect
us
them
to
with her
lose them as
bazongas.
well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Two.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right.
You see family and
back of them
family
crying,
in Moor.
Things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
But my family.
I am.
Still in the capital.
It's all right.
Sorry, darling.
Give me
I
your
truly
arm.
am.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
We should head for more. Oh, you're telling me. No travel for me. Alright, hello, controller. That's not the direction I wanted. Thank you. I am playing with the funny controller, just FYI, and she seems to be getting worse as we go.
2 soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any.
He didn't have any legs. Yeah. So fun fact, Gabby. Things that you've missed.
To escape.
They
just left the bodies there in the flood.
There were, I think behind that itself was one giant one. Mother crystals in certain areas. Oh, maybe not here. And we have gone and destroyed them, and you know, this seems to be the result. Everything's kind of becoming chaotic.
Fly, Ambrosia.
The sky, it just looks like it really wants to rain everywhere. And it's kind of pink. And there are creatures about as well. But you made I made everything much more aesthetic. And there's this other fucker that wants to make everything blue and zombie-like. Because look at this nonsense here. What the fuck? So huzzah!
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Story-wise, it seems that I am a little above where I need to be, and that's great, because look at that. What work, what effort. Oh, new enemies approach.
Save your strength.
Trying to get a good angle. See? Hardly any effort now. Oh, hello. Okay. I don't like this one in particular, so we're just gonna do that real quick. Right. No. There we go. That's the goal for Elden Ring. Be so OP that everything is easy and you can actually finish it. Well, that's a lot of farming, first of all. Ow. Second of all, that shit don't work when you do DLC. I am just taking this. When you do DLC. Ow. There we go. No? That's fair. I'm gonna be honest, the DLC was a lot more rough feeling. You know?
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
For now, at
Hearing
least.
that the Dame would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Well.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Nice. All right. Oh yeah, gotta. Let's go over with Martha's Rest. We love Martha.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Damn.
But all our beds are taken.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
Alright. Do you have... I shouldn't be wasting my money, but... do you have... things?
Anything catch your eye?
Yep.
There you go.
Wonderful. Ah.
That all, is it? You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not.
Ooh, Jesus. Hi, Cran. How you doing? Good, good. That's good.
Clive, wounded.
Got any... Oh, that's neat. Got any
Deal with the
neat
Akashic first.
game plans? Stream or otherwise? Let's do this real quick. Choose you for this. Go work tonight? Ah. Rest in peace. But nothing in general planned.
It's over.
That was fast.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Ah,
Wait,
good.
men. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Nyong.
My brothers.
guess that means Cran does have work tomorrow.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So
Man, Wade's getting some grays from all this.
Lord Rossfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Not the fucking turtle.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
I should have angled that better so that it would affect others. I was hoping new ones wouldn't approach. Can't finish that ability on him. Do not. Okay. Well. There we go. Sounds like a good start to the weekend, Kren. Having no work.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Goddamn.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
How am I not leveled yet? It's 6,000 more. Okay, I'm going to take a quick look at ability. No, down. Come on, there we go. Okay. We're close to this, or we could learn this whenever we get there. you don't really care for that one. Sounds neat, yeah. Okay. I think we might replace Ramu at some point with this, maybe. Try a little. Where do we need to go? Okay.
Mad dogs, a lot of them.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
All little goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Not the chocobos. Oh.
Something's coming.
Not an Ahriman.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Akashic
Only the first round
chocobos.
to wait. Shall we?
Oh shit. There we go. Slowly but surely getting there. I don't think I'll be able to get that hunt today.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
We didn't even go to Eastpool.
did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Guardian Scarf. Oh. Neat. Oh, I should be able to get a reward.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Eh.
Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
Oh.
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
We have a new little companion.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
He is a lot older than when we were a squire.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Alright, Oscar. Right, yes, okay. I was trying to figure out what I need to do. I need to go here as well, but I think I can get stuff.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so.
Yes, good.
All
That's
yours.
exactly what I needed. 1,500 ability points.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay. We've got that. I'm gonna hit master on this. This. Can't do anything else. Maybe you shouldn't have tried to master that or upgrade that. Because I think this one might be. Yeah. Give me this. I don't know how you use any of that. I'm gonna try Bahamut out for a little bit. Impulse, yes. Flare Breath, I don't really care for. But let's see how Satellite does, and worst case scenario, I'll put the other one on. Oh wait. No, controller. Never mind, no Satellite. We learned that for nothing. Alright, let's try that shit out, and I have more missives. Whee! Got stuck. Hey,
Did you
Goots.
see the pair that
Bye,
got
Goots.
hauled into tires?
Okay. Yeah. Literally about the things I just did. I was sad that it's like not propped up on anything. Okay. Now we go to Dalmill. One moment, sir.
Fucking thieving bastards.
Go to their shop real quick.
If I had my pickaxe, I would have.
All my finest pieces. All that hard work.
Damn.
Gone.
Those were some petty ass motherfuckers.
Good day, my lord. My thanks. An excellent choice.
I need to stop doing this to myself.
Anything else I can take off your hands?
Oof, that's all I had? Honestly?
Thank you kindly.
Magic 10%.
Pleasure trading with you. Anything else I can take off your hands?
I want to hold on to these still. And because I have
an excellent choice.
Poor decision-making skills.
Go
Buy
with
that
Gilbert.
too. Go with Gilbert. It's also funny because I have a teddy named Gilbert. He's an old man. Old teddy.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
And
I've
it always...
tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the desert hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Oh, I can't swap in town, I forgot.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough.
Men are so emotional.
Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Hello?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the
I would have thought that this area of all places would have been content with less sun.
For all our sakes.
I just want to kick some ass. Please, I have new abilities I would like to try.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
What's
And
the
that
third
would be
option?
to pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other
when all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits?
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful.
I just want to go kick Bandit
Victor and I will
ass.
do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Thanks, Joe. I just want to know what the fuck we're doing.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have
She
a
put
few
on her, like,
boys left.
commander voice.
If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt.
Ah,
There's a reason why I
that's
had
a new
you
saying.
do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
New variation to an old saying, but like new to me. I like it. It got darker. Torgal, come on. Let's go see how we're going to dissuade the other one. I feel like the other one had a good point. Use our money to buy, hey Winters, food and supplies to rebuild.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Literally got station.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know.
Don't think so either. Oh well.
Seem quite taken with you.
I just want to kick Bandit ass. Please, I have new abilities. I need to try them out.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak.
Again?
All of them.
Oh.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Let me beat them up. Let me beat
favor
them
to
the
ask.
fuck up. Shut
I'm
up and let me
told
go.
the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest,
I got
my
it.
friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high.
You hydrate.
If this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Ah. Which side is the desert side? The one I'm in front of. Perfect. Doot. Form a nice line for me, please.
I'll take that one.
I'll take that one. Oh shit! I didn't think I could actually move it. Okay, that's not a bad laser. And then combine me kicking ass. Okay. Feel like that'll be less sad looking damage wise if I upgrade it.
They mean to overwhelm us.
They mean to overwhelm us. Get more close. Oh shit. There we go. Closer to what I think is centered to them. Whap. Whap. I burned his butt. Okay. Why is the one in the back taking? Oh, because okay, I see. That's supposed to be. So like this is a weakling. He's small. Excuse me. I said die. This one also small. This one, however, is not. He's just absolutely ignoring the fuck out of these things. Oh shit. Oh. Anyways. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, it's cute. No, not forward. Okay. I was wondering if I could charge that up, but I can't. But the Mega Flare has a gauge. That's Giga Flare. This is Mega Flare. And let it fully charge. That's neat. Aww. Fusrota. I love that you made two references to the same laser. Kamehameha and Fusrota. Yeah, he was flipping around like an acrobat on crack.
Townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
Let's take a bet before we go. I bet they're fine. They had probably a lot of anger and rage in them. Probably used it to kick ass. Look at that, see?
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalamil.
We all saved Dalamil.
No, Keith.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Nice.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least.
All
Let's
right.
go and put Otto's mind at rest.
You know what I didn't I forgot? There's like other... I'll talk to Otto, but there is other hunts that I could have done. And not just this bitch, which, by the way, now has an image that's great. There's two other ones. Vamer in Dalmekia and Quiet Sands in Rosaria. Dalmekia is this general area. What was it called again? Vamer. What the fuck? No controller. See, this is what you're getting replaced. The mare. Ah! Oh, in a very specific spot, too. I'm afraid to advance story, so you know what? We'll go do that real quick. And then Quiet Sands? Should have double checked. Wrong button. No. I just wanted to bring out the chocobo.
Good girl.
I'm gonna grab that, and then I want to go. You know what I haven't seen in this game so far? He thinks a cactar. Watch there be an S rank later, and it's a fucking cactar. What you doing here? Oh. They've decided to take up residence there.
We're not alone.
Alright.
Yeah, we are not. Well, this is a little busier than the last time I came. Wow. Oh, follow the right path. An item. Desert roses. Love that they ignored the fuck out of me. You're not what I'm looking for. No, you're just a storm panther. Is it like an I'm hunting people, right? So they're gonna pop out. I just want this item real quick. Alright, off you go, Ambrosia. Ah, it's a people. Big, beefy man. Let me get Max. One. Oh. I'm just going to keep flying around and see how far I can get. This is so funny though. 3. Four. That's it. That's max. Oh. I have so much shit just, like... Like, he's just being pelted by things from the heavens. Oh, he's angry. Oh! I got a clip with that still. Oh. you think I could deal with the... Well, maybe not with Mega Flare charging all the way up. I'm still charging. Two, three, ah. Shit. Four. Okay, good to know I can pick it back up if I need to. Trying to get away, but my controller's like, move forward? Move forward? No, bitch, backwards. What? 900 total hits with level 2 or higher Mega Flare. Oh, okay. Oh, we got staggered. Too early. That's what time it is. Oh. This does delay the fight quite a bit. Oh shit. It's very flashy. I love it. I'm here for it.
A deserter turned out more. Maybe more similar than he knew.
There we go. Okay, I want to try something.
Hello there.
Hello. Hey, Soul. We've got... Okay, I can upgrade it. I won't have enough for... Impulse. Maybe Flare Breath. I can't math. You missed the flashy Soul. Don't worry, I'm gonna try to do it again. There's nothing over here, right? Obviously not gonna take those back. Oh, go down. Okay. The other one was, Quiet Sands in Rosaria, so this area. Ah, somewhere around here. I hate when it does that. Okay. Also, the S rank that I was going to start off today with, that bitch was 50.
Ready, go?
I was getting 2-shot. So, I'll go back to it at some point. I want to be a little bit more above 38. Alright. Oh, down there. Alright. I gotta do the flashy.
Thanks, Gal.
Well, I gotta get close enough to start it. Hey guys. What you doing? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm building up Mega Flare, so I'm so whoa, 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 whoa.
The Iron Dark shores again, but not for long.
I'm leveling it the fuck up. I will not. I am so gonna get hit. 3. Almost. 4. And then on top of that, we got Impulse. Oh shit. And then on top of that, we have Giga Flare. I think I'm hitting 2 at the same time. They did not care about that at all. But big flashies. I don't like the way it feels like they're trying to surround me. Hey. There we go. Making it rain. Yep. Ah, shit. Okay, there's the third one. Oh, shit. Ow. I'm just gonna float around again for a second. It's also funny having them like, ooh shit, chase after like that. Oh, I wanted this. Alright, well. One left. Oh. Oh god, oh Jesus Christ, the effects. Alright. Yeah, the current loadout is Titan Phoenix Baja Blast. Woo, we got one whole level in the span of about 2 hours. Well, I guess minus, how long did I spend on the, maybe a half hour in total?
No more vengeance.
Bye-bye.
No more war.
I want that item. I took off remove for now. I might, I don't know. Part of me is tempted to do like a full ability reset. Alright, now that we've done that, now we can go back, we can talk to Otto. Oh, also, in case you haven't noticed, the sky is much more, as Gabby puts it, aesthetic. It's stormy, it's kind of pink. Yeah, because of this, Akashic things are...
claiming kindred with your old commander arrived earlier this morning.
There we go.
Spoken he was.
Oh.
Handsome too.
Handsome.
More than a few of the girls and boys have taken an interest.
And boys. Oh my
maybe.
god. No, those were the 2 hunts that I had just barely done. I mostly continued the story a bit. Akashic hordes are coming in, like, Martha's Rest was being, so, like, consistently, I don't want to say bombarded. They had waves of them coming in. And then over in Northreach as well. In Dalamil, though, not Akashic, just bandits. Kicked their asses. It was great. It was fun. This is... Oh, I can show you Svarog without going to get my ass beat. I can show you some form of him. This is what I spent the first 30 fucking minutes on. And then I went, no, we're gonna go continue a little bit. Then I remembered these existed, so I went to go do that real quick before talking to Otto.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Just want to see what we need
Here's everything
again.
we've received and everything
11:20.
Come again. I may
Not
have
that it
more
matters.
for you.
I want more ability points. I'm very poor in ability points. Fuck! Mr. Svarog, creases Jordans. Creasing Jordans.
Had ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals.
Yeah, he creased my
The nation's still
Jordans.
in
Multiple
chaos.
times, actually.
And the
At
skies
one
are still
point,
in
I
chaos,
died in
kicking
5
the
seconds.
kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself.
We're way past the point
Now's
of being
the
able to
time
second guess
to visit
ourselves.
the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
My brother!
Thank you, Otto.
Dijon Mustard is still passed out.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only
Now
for
we can
his
have a nice,
father to
calm,
take the spear that
proper
would have
talk.
freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
It's fine. I'm sure we can repair that later. Tell me how the fuck...
Of Ultima.
Oh yeah, his attendant. I don't know if she knows where
Despite my
he is
best
now.
efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima, I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
What else is missing?
But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost.
Nope, 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 nope.
We
Still
must
in Joshua.
find the means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav.
What happened to Gav?
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
I guess we're going to Canver. Ah, shit. Alright. More Akashic chords.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Together!
Clive!
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Okay. Oh, there's a new side quest too. 3 side quests. Why do you guys do this? That's 4. Okay. Before I pick them up, I gotta pee. So I will be right back. We are back. We're gonna go have adventures with Joshua. Well, I'm going to get this stuff, and whether he tags along is a different thing. Oh wait, more hunts? Besides Svarog? I got one new one. Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. South of Tabor. Tabor? Which is where we gotta go anyways, so I'll wait on that. Whee! Let's go pick up this... all these things. Ah.
Oh, the moon, for that matter.
Look at Torgal just... like, wow, yeah, the landscape. Oh, it's not the cooking motherfucker. Molly! What happened? What you need, lady?
You put me in this situation, Clive.
What?
You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
What I do?
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Me in the kitchen.
Of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right?
Yeah.
Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped? Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as paying
And I will not be
I suggest you lend me a hand.
Well, shit, when you put it like
I've never been
that.
one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm.
What?
That's one heck of a name, innit?
Okay,
Recipe seemed
so
easy enough to an old
probably
hand like myself.
a piece
Thought I'd
of...
followed it to a T. Only,
what are they called?
Turns out skyworm livers
Dragonettes.
and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say?
Ah,
Perhaps
shit.
you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Haunts the shelves. I want to be
I'll
that
go and
bitch.
speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something.
I mean,
And if he
realistically.
does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
Fate of the
do
world and all
that.
that jazz, but,
Lest
you
we
know.
forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Can't say no to a cook, though. I think this was the last one. The other one I got. I got more than I thought I did, damn. I like this one. Okay. I'll talk to her in just a second. Is a storm coming, Sid?
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
Well, about that.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbricois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water.
What a... I can't speak. I have cookbooks for a reason.
Is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern.
Wyvern,
Their ground
yep.
livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers.
I wasn't that far off. I just was thinking of the babies and not the bigger
The
ones.
disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
Oh.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive.
To Northreach, then.
Do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Okay, well, let me also update you on things.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
I just like to see
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
the bar get filled. Ah.
If you have a question for me,
No.
I should be happy to answer it.
Alright, you, what do you need? Don't look over at me doing a stupid jump.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
All the way over there. Okay, got another one to pick up. Let's go to my missives real quick.
It seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Okay, yeah. Master Clive, I apologize for this sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there's none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed lord uncle has presented me with a task most vexing. Fucking goddamn Byron. And I fear I am wholly unable to perform his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of the manor, to the attending of bandits in back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Cool.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
The quest is called Smooth Like Butter. Privy's nuts. Wow. Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. That's all I know. Passed it. Goots, you have a quest for me, my man?
What am I gonna do?
Is everything
What am
alright,
I gonna
Goose?
do?
You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's alright. You can tell me.
Oh, There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dalimil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
She would. What do you mean?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Let's go to the atrium real quick, since I'm here.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
Oh, I heard the Emperor.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't. What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Michelle.
Y'all fucking broke it, little shits.
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way I see our summit
That
work
kid is not
to
ever
take
going to
it
become an
apart and put it
engineer.
back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Not the sparkle of the inspect scales.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
No.
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track. These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must
Bangers,
hold the chains up
yeah.
in turn.
When
This
in the
tiny
British.
piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
It's not my
Oh
fault.
my god.
You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you
Oh,
think, Sid?
kid.
Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at
Engineers.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Gear's still on the
Until
table,
then,
kids.
though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
You guys forgot about it. Dumb. I'm not teleporting to that. Where was the other one? I'm going in the wrong direction. Because I wanted to speak to Lady Karen. Honestly, we'll teleport to it. He's a stabber, not a thinker.
Will there be thunder?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need.
No, punish.
It seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Cool, I can sell those. Alright. Now go. The fuck. I'll go to Lady Karen.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Popoto?
Asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are ya? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocence, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
Aye, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Let's beat up whoever started these rumors. Whee!
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
It's competition, my boy.
It's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Voluntold.
I suppose it is.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. How unfortunate. I've picked all these up and I can't go anywhere. No! Okay. Come on. Come. This is like trying to get a cat to listen. Okay. Okay. There we go. A little. A little. But he's a good boy. He's a good lad. Also, I'm glad I got a replacement controller. I'm still going to be using this for the most part. But playing things like DVD and probably Silent Hill, this controller is not going to cut it. Not if trying to go down or like walk backwards or something is gonna be a hassle.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Did his
Yote
voice get
is
a little
fine
deeper?
Scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Run like the wind.
Oh, okay, I see where I'm at. Hold on, there might be an item here.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
That's a quarrel. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's just... I won't be able to get a full thing off. Joshua, do you fight? Oh yeah, look at him go! Oh shit! No! My progress. I'm just gonna go ahead and let that go. No. Stop dodging forward. Ow. Oh. This is okay. I'm fine. No, not me. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm gonna have to... Any fucking ways. Need this little item. Regal Sash. Please tell me you're, like, better than what I have. Yes!
Let's go. Yeah!
Oh, hey, Torgal.
It's over.
Why? Why are they mad? Oh. You know, I'm not really appreciating the fact that Jill and Joshua aren't helping. I can't see now. Doesn't even look like he was holding on to anything. Any hiding anything. Alright, well I guess let's see. Depressing. Hi, Winters. Oh, that works. Oh. Okay, I can clip one, but... Let that charge up real quick. Oh, one took itself out. Maybe inch a little closer to that one, maybe? Okay, that should be enough damage for it to kill itself at some point. I could have just run away from this entire situation. But it's the principle of it. Oh yeah. There we go. Anyways.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Bitch.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. All right.
injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before
He's definitely
they
already
won't
dead.
stand a chance.
May as well.
We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
Goodbye.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. I got here in time.
Ooh, not the chocobo kick. Almost there.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
Give me a second.
Sound like an Akashic.
Gotta take your stuff. I'm looking for the marker with the 1 on it. How's it going?
With the battalion?
I am.
Ooh.
The fighting.
Sorry.
Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
Thank you, Winters.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Uh-oh.
That scar. Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnes when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Boy!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
And I'll kick your ass then. I'll give you a fair fight. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here that I can take.
Caution, brother.
Okay, nothing over here. Oh, okay. Still nothing here.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Hey?
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Get that obelisk. Hey, how you doing, merchant?
Welcome, welcome.
First off, I guess I no longer need this.
Not bad. Got anything else for me? It's a deal. Got anything else for me?
Oh, an empty shard can also be sold.
It's a deal.
Nothing else. Okay, purchase. I'm about to make a mistake looking. Ah, only 20,000. Huh.
Of course. Go safely.
Alright. Thanks, dude. Where am I going? It's right here. Can I travel now? Oh, I can. I can. I won't be able to get that one hunt, but I can get everything else started.
There were ghosts at the gates, not days.
You needn't fret. The creatures
Is it... Yeah, straight through and then left. It's so weird. No mother crystals out and about. Hello, don't mind me. Oh, right. Maybe a level 2 Mega Flare should be fine. I feel like I should start killing more things on the way to things again.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers.
I mean...
Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. Alright. Let's get this over
Don't
with.
touch me! Almost there. At least the other two are trying to do things. Wish it was more of a lock-on situation. Damn.
Come on. That's better. Take this. Yeah.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
I'm assuming that.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
Oop.
Better head back.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
I was taking a sip of my coffee.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are.
Oh.
I've got some cooking to do.
Oh no.
Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
That actually don't look
And here
half
we
bad.
have
That just looks
fried mortress of skyworm.
like nuggies.
Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Nom-noms, right? Oh, it's the same effect.
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness.
I would love some nice tenders right about now.
The Saint's Bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary.
Yeah,
Sid,
show
might
me
I suggest
tenders.
that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith.
I'll give it some thought.
I might have stuff to make some nice air-fried tenders. The problem is... Oh, you were real fast on that, Winters. The problem is, I don't have the actual tenders. Maybe after stream I'll buy some. You know, get, My only other problem is that they do... So fast I didn't even see it, yeah. I'd have to... The only problem is that it takes a second to, like, get through the breading process. And also, I don't like breading. I hate it. It's a nasty feeling, and that's also probably why I should get gloves, but I also don't want to spend money on gloves. What am I here for? Join Rutherford in Martha's Rest. Rutherford, are you here? Are you upstairs, man? Oh yeah, look at that.
My lord Marquis, is that... It is you. Then you received my letter.
Can't even
I
trick
am
my
Sebastian
youngest sibling into
Rutherford,
doing it.
Chief steward of your lord uncle's
I already made him learn
estate.
how to bread
Of course.
some
met
chicky
once before.
tendies, and he
Yes, my
hates the feeling too.
Thank you for coming.
He's like, I'd rather
And
just
what
have
was
it
so
grilled.
sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right.
Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into
I don't know if you meant to make that sound like... You know what,
Your
Itsu, you did
lord
mean to make that sound like it sounded.
However, believes there is a way to avoid
In a literal
this
sense?
fate.
I would take you up on that offer. I would help make a Thanksgiving. Oh shit, that's
That sounds like
in October for you, isn't it?
it is.
I didn't think about it for 2 seconds.
Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas,
In a literal sense, yes, I would help with the turkey.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already.
I want to try to make
They're
turkey,
both
but like
able-bodied and trained in the
different.
sword, yet in these dark
Like
times,
actually
even
add
that may not prove
stuff to it.
to keep a man safe on the road.
Seen a bitch add like some
One I sent to investigate the
why is that a thing you like
the
doing,
other,
Gabby?
the old imperial capital of Oriflamme.
But someone had like
That doesn't exactly narrow it
some
down.
butter with herbs, and they put it like between
Suppose
the chicken breast, or like the between like the not the chicken,
Thank you,
sorry,
my
the
lord.
turkey,
I shall pray
like
for
the meat
your
of the turkey and the
success
skin.
and safety.
It's all naked and makes good slop sounds. That's why you like touching raw chicky. We've got more stuff. It's like a stress ball. Okay. So when they ask you to tenderize the chicken, you're just having fun.
Anything catch your eye?
Ah, 1.
Thanks
And
very
it's
much.
cheap too. Great. Do I have any? I don't think I have anything to sell. I just stopped buying things for a second because of the I know I just sold
That all,
stuff.
is it?
Okay. So both of the side quests are in Delamil. I can remove this now too. That's not what I meant to press. What kind of back to the nice crispy chicken tendies. What kind of sauces or dips do you guys like with it?
Someone here's seen something. Look what they've left us with.
I'm very basic. I like ranch.
Too hard to find goods.
But I also like to sometimes mix a bit of buffalo sauce and barbecue sauce. Ranch girl? Mm. I don't think it's in here.
Finest cell swords in store.
Could be I know
Oh,
something
here's Goots.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors
Oh,
about
I forgot
Nan.
about Chick-fil-A sauce. I haven't tried it like
Go on. Tell him what you told
by
me.
itself.
All right.
So I haven't tried it with
It's
like.
like I said. A
Oh no, you
wizened
know
old
what? I
crone
have
by
had
the name
tenders
of
from
Karen's
Chick-fil-A.
been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave.
Be it night.
Says the more swords and
knave.
spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage.
Sweet and sour.
And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears.
Mom bought
And who will they all
a
turn
bottle
to
of
keep them in steel?
Panda Express
the good Reaper
orange chicken sauce, and I'm just like,
And you've
you
seen
get me
this
some
Reaper at
tenders. I
work.
can make some crispy.
It just so happens I have. You'll
Like
find
chicken
her
nugget,
right here
chicken
plying her
bite-size
trade most
nugget
days.
pieces.
Here in Delamil.
Nice and crispy. Some white rice.
Where exactly?
Some sauce.
She has a stall here in the market, but
You can buy the sauce in the store. Yeah. I just never do.
Find her at her
I see it and I'm
storehouse
like,
on the
I could
edge
do
of
things with
town.
that maybe.
But it'd be a bolder
I
man than
don't.
me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so. For your sake.
I hope so.
Now, if
for your
that's all,
sake.
I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
Ugh, the sun's coming back out. Look at that. It's pinker.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Oh my god.
Unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in 2 places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but Be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Man, I made myself hungry. So I don't think I'm gonna go as long as I originally hoped. We're gonna go forward. Because if I commit to making some nice crispy chicken tendies, I need to go buy things, and then I need to fortify and deal with the breading process.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Darn. Which one did I just switch to?
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
What time is it?
I already told
5.
you, I have nothing.
I can go... It'll be
maybe
almost
we'll
as
take
long.
that
I can
Kree
go
outfit
until
and
like
the
about
steel you're
6.
wearing.
And then as long as I find something to munch on,
These men are trying to rob me.
I'll be good.
I'll deal with this.
I'll be
Thank
good to
you.
make my chicken tendies, and I'll share the chicken tendies.
You
I
that
like to
one's
air fry
master,
them, but I'm kind of
If you
thinking about
kindly pay the
frying them
corneos
straight
us,
up.
We can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
On
Or you can
Republican
go back to your
soldiers.
garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Excuse me. Who said you were allowed to cast magic? Close enough. They were in a nice line too. Oh. I don't think I need to do. Mayo. Look at that. I'm at 2,000. When did I get up to 2,000? 2,330 inability points. Ooh, that's gotta be spent.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican Army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing
Since
before,
they lost
then?
their rock.
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole
I don't think
regiment,
it's...
that-
Like...
I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison
If you
to
have
make
the
inquiries,
chance, I say try it.
his men
The tenders aren't, like,
confiscated my effects and locked me
amazing
in
or
a cell.
anything.
The captain is no more,
But I like some of their...
and his men make the rules now.
Some of their sandwiches. They had
Fortunately,
a,
I was able to bribe my way free.
Oh, what was it
Only to
called?
be stopped
I had it
again
for my
by those
birthday.
soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
Maybe I can
What of the
check
Fist Central
DoorDash real
Command?
quick.
Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down
let
behind
me
her
see.
walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I
Unless they
borrow
took
one
it
of these
all.
soldiers' coin
So I
purses?
am already not seeing it.
Not at all.
Wasn't that? Maybe I can check orders?
To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
A maple pepper bacon sandwich. That's what it was. That was pretty good. I liked it. A little messy, so it was a little hard to play content warning. Okay, so I have to go... You know, I've immediately forgotten what the man said, because now I'm like, where... 2? Where's 2? Oh, he's moved to Northreach. I'm not reading. That's why. I'm like, I should be seeing a second marker here if it says to look for the man again. But no, it's different location. Oh, I hate having to slow down at the cities. Come on. Come on, you motherfucker.
The gentleman
Ah,
of the town
shit.
guard
God
was strapped
damn it. Same shit
Mummy.
every day.
Are the bad men
What a
going for
mess.
You fought very bravely.
The safety of the town is in our hands.
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Hey, I had this specially crafted. All of y'all shit looks rusty.
Leave now and we could pretend
There we
this
go.
didn't happen.
And blunt. Look at that. Love that ability. Let's charge up. I don't need more than a full level. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Everyone, get that one. I didn't mean to stone skin. Okay, I don't think there's any more casters. Oh. Someone tell Soul rest in peace to his earbuds. Oh. Excuse me, what are you doing? I missed. Horrible. Not the dead earbuds. Thank you, Winters. So, are we gonna beat the shit out of the
You've done it now.
market trader?
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He
Baldwin.
only wanted
What a
that
dumb
bull of
title
a
or name.
manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
One of
Borgwin wanted him
Karen's
to get to
manservants. What do you mean?
I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
Maybe just maim.
Effort. Now be gone.
He could stand to lose a
before I
foot.
change my mind.
Fucking coward!
Why am I the fucking coward? What the fuck?
Right now.
What the fuck? Why am I the fucking coward?
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will
Nan.
be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others.
Wouldn't it be so funny and sad if he
Harpy's very
was
existence
wrong
is a
about
crime,
who he was
and I will
accusing?
not allow it to continue.
Harpy?
Goots,
Blood?
was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
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 I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Oh, buddy.
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalimil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch!
Oh.
Everything that happened, it was all your fault. And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
What, bully you? I assume he just got bodied by Goots.
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
Is he about to piss himself? Wet legs?
Great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Oh. Ooh. And we just stood by and watched. We're like, well, you know, we took care of the real threat. Now she's taking care of her own business. What can you do?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
I was wondered about her eye.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me that Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Okay. I guess we can turn this in real quick. And then I should see about spending those ability points as well.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Damn it. Ooh. So you can read. Congratulations. Oh god. I love this woman. Alright. I wanted to upgrade this. And then obviously this can't be a focus right now. 6,000. I do wish to... This can be upgraded one more time, probably? Yeah, Master, one more time. I want to do Earth and Fury next. So... 25, 25. Okay. Let's go get our reward real quick, too. Me thinks she'd kick me ass, me do. She doesn't look it, but she probably would. Let's go get our reward.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are.
Beautiful. 1360.
All done?
Interesting. Alright, one more side quest. Then we can proceed a little bit further. I apologize that we paused story just to go do these side quests.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
There's a chest here.
Let the dame hear you say that.
Good girl.
That's not that far.
Fly, Ambrosia.
What happened here?
Side quests are open just as soon as main.
others.
Yeah. Side quests to let
They've
myself.
already relieved me of my
Side bitch, if you will.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
Then you found him. I am Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but
It didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you.
But who on Final Fantasy XIV isn't a
Founder be
fashion
your
slut?
shield.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Huh. Alright, what we got?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Oh, he didn't get. That's not what I intended to do, but this is what we're doing now. I wanted a laser. I'm gonna get hit. Eat. Okay. Now that other dude's gone. 3, 4, here we go. Nope, didn't dodge. I think we're at about high 80s. Last I checked it was like 86, and that was pretty early. Yay! Fight your ride.
Make for the town while you can.
If they get there late,
more
show them
bandits
them
nearby.
hands.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
Let me fix something real
This
quick.
looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Turn that in. do you mean that weather sounds lovely? 99
the
degrees?
Rest's location
Gabby?
affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good. I'm making money again. That didn't give us any ability points. Love the heat? Wow. I could never. You wanna trade places? I guess now we can go back to Tabor. Tabor? We don't have anything else except for a hunt that's gonna kick my ass at the current moment, so we're gonna wait on that one. A couple more levels, and then I'll try an underleveled fight again. Okay. Right here. Because we are... What are we at? We're at 39. Almost 40. So a 10 level difference isn't too bad. But I'd rather make it like maybe an 8 level difference. Workout, have a good workout. I'll be here for about 30-ish more minutes. Oh, ooh, Beans is going for a walk first. Good, 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 good. I still need to get one of those, like, steppers. A little mini stair stepper thing. Get my knees specifically moving, because I'm doing walkies, but it's not really helping the knees.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Let me see it.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir.
Help me figure out how to sort my knees out. They were struggling in Canada
Since their inception,
with all
they have been tasked
the stairs.
with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waluda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Not. Look at this.
But are we
Old
truly
men
safe here in
bickering.
the Agora? The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Oh?
Distinguished members of the council.
I forgot about you.
You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
You know what he reminds me of?
He is a gift
Gortash.
from the divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Walud. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Ooh, are you gonna show us some ooh.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
Uh-oh.
See that he is made welcome.
Ah,
yes,
shit.
Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Well, you know.
So then, how long has Walud been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
That bitch is everywhere.
Gate, Drake's breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No,
I'm going to close this.
I don't suppose they do.
There we go.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
The lake.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
You can take turns.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
I feel like that's where we're gonna lose him.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
This pink out.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
2 side quests here.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Pick them up, and I know that south. I don't know how far south, but follow this path.
She beckons. Who among
We'll find
you is
that
home.
home.
That blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava.
Ah.
Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity. But those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
What?
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovani, You are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe and, above all, triumphant return.
Right.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
You there!
What you need, old man?
Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. One each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Guess we could do that real quick. Just a bit of running around the little town. I mean, one's right here. Speaks so much and so slowly. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise to her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
Mine.
It has indeed. Can't blame the beasts for being on edge.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone, with pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
What Golden Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Ah, the other one's
Have
up.
you noticed the elders? Not a scratch on them.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalmor.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred holy thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals. I should speak to the old scholar. The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have
Sounds
seen
like a good
for
time,
myself.
Winters.
Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
The great
Guardians
Google.
of the Crystal.
The great Moogle
First
Guardians.
stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Nice. Okay. Let us, one second. Okay. Hello, Shay.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any
Down here.
creases or scratches will bring down the price.
Hey, mamas. What doing? Huh? What doing? Oh, man. We're not going that way yet. Hey, mamas. 1. Ah, how dare you. I just realized what you said. What you meant. We are very quick to just reach for the sword.
Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
Man, they're not gonna let me get this hunt.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. that won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Another seal.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
Anyways, let me try
Cyril
to get...
seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
He's not even gonna comment on that. Alright,
Free cities and the sea?
do we think it could be here? I'm gonna check here. So that is this way. I just want to get that hunt.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Shut the fuck up, Joshua. Okay. Maybe those? That's a lot of them. Yeah, these ones. The pack. Hmm. Oh, so scary.
You're a nice tool.
Ah, interesting. Okay. Actually, let me do this. Oh, they didn't like that.
Nice try.
Oh, I'm on the wrong. You know what? How unfortunate.
To me, boy. Muhammad.
That was almost bad. We should go back to town and actually get potions and stuff again. Kind of forgot I didn't have any.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack.
Okay, I'm not walking. Entry? She's busy drinking some water.
Are you buying?
Let me do this
or
now
selling?
because I will fucking forget. No harm in going
Of course.
all the way.
Anything else?
Stock up on that too.
Of course. Anything else? Take care.
I can't heal out here. Oh well. Okay. So we're going to leave the... Yeah, we're gonna leave the side quest for later. For tomorrow, not tomorrow. Sorry, tomorrow is Friday. For, Monday. I don't think there's anything else. Hi, Shay. What doing, baby? Attributes. I don't know how many of those little thingies I got. Let's go check real quick. I'm gonna be curious about it. Right, she? Oh. Your affection over? Baby?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Not enough for the next thing. Oh, Shay, be careful.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
1360. I need 100 more. Shay, please be careful. And then 300 more and I get to expand again. Okay, yeah. It's a good spot. Need to make me some chicken tendies. Since we talked about it.